Hello everyone, this is Vijay Chaudhary. I'm a product manager here at Xignite. Today we are going to talk about Xignite CloudAddIn. So what is CloudAddIn? So CloudAddIn is an Excel add-in solution from Xignite that allows Excel power users such as analysts, portfolio managers, quants, access financial market data by simply calling easy-to-use Excel functions. I will demonstrate the CloudAddIn. Before I jump into the demo, let me talk about some of the key features. CloudAddIn provides easy access to real-time, historical, or fundamental data straight from Excel. Other big unique thing about Xignite CloudAddIn is that it follows same paradigm as Microsoft Excel functions, meaning customers or end users don't need to learn a new tool. It supports all types of data available through Xignite Market Data Cloud. In addition to the request response APIs, the CloudAddIn also supports streaming APIs, which allows you to directly update spreadsheet with the real-time data. Installation is very simple. It's a single-click deployment, and after that, any updates are automatically pushed to the plugin. Just like APIs, documentation is same documentation available through Excel function window. And similar to Cloud APIs from Xignite, CloudAddIn comes with zero footprint delivery directly to the end user, which is in this case Excel. So let's quickly look at the add-in from the Excel. So once you log into your CloudAddIn, you would see this toolbar, Xignite CloudAddIn, and so you will have, depending on your entitlements, you would see different APIs that you can access. So for example, in my case, I have access to a lot of Xignite APIs I can see here. So for example, in your case, you could be entitled to Xignite Global Currencies, which is an API for FX. You could be entitled to Xignite Global Codes, that's for the equity code data. So I'm going to use those as an example for the demo. And all the Xignite APIs in the category, they start with X, so it's easy to get to them. So I'm going to start typing, I want to use FX price for this currency pair. So I'm going to start typing X, and you'll start seeing all the Xignite APIs available here. So I'm going to go to the Global Currencies API where the FX rates are available. So I'm going to use Xignite Global Currencies, get real-time rates, and I'm going to use function window to provide the input parameters. I'm using the symbol from the cell above, and the fields input parameter allows you to specifically choose a field if you want only one field from the output. In this case, I'm going to start with say everything on that API, and here you go. So you got the code, date, time, currency, mid, ask, bid, spread, everything. So for example, I just care about this. Let's say I want to get only mid price. So I would simply use the same API and call the function window, and I would do same currency pair, and in the field I would just specify mid, and that should bring just the mid price for the Euro USD. I could do multiple currencies at the same time. So it's just the same API, it takes multiple input parameters, and so I'm going to use Euro USD. I'm going to use GBP USD, and say for example I want, in this case, I want symbol, I want bid, I want ask, and I want mid. And it's as simple as that. You input, you get your bid, mid, ask prices. Let's try the same for equity API. For equities, you're going to use Xignite Global Codes API. So I'm going to use Global Codes, get extended API, extended codes API, and again, click on function window, brings you the standard function arguments window, and here I'm going to provide symbols from this list, and then identifier type is the symbol, and again I could optionally provide the fields that I want, or I can just say okay. Okay, we'll just bring all the data points that are available on the API. I could just choose choose say for example just the last price and the volume, and for that I would simply call extended, and I would just again use same symbol, in this case identifier type symbol, and as you can see here, all I need to provide is security.symbol is the field that I want, as well as I want the last price and I want volume, and that's simple. So you get your last and volume for the 3 stocks, Microsoft, Google, and Amazon. So that's a quick overview about Xignite CloudAddIn. Let me show you one more thing, a quick demo on the streaming. For example, if I want to stream global currencies, so I'm going to use streaming API. So just like request response APIs, in streaming APIs you would see underscore streaming towards the end. So here's the streaming API for FX, and again I call symbol. I'm going to provide Euro USD, and let's say stream everything that's out there, and here you should see the streaming data for currencies. Data should change as the data changes. I think my frequency is set to 10 seconds, so data will be changing every 10 seconds, and that's what you saw. Our streaming solution allows you to refresh every second or every 10 seconds or whatnot. So here I'm changing every 10 seconds, the data will be refreshed. And thank you everyone for watching the demo. Thank you.